We will be uploading our meetings as well as some trainings, as well as any videos that we may take at the events, just like JL Roberts will probably do some video there that we'll get a chance to upload. And this is to share with our group so that we can, you know, see what we're doing, see how we're growing, and do some trainings and whatnot. So we're going to utilize that. Sister Dominique, are you okay? I didn't know if you were trying to chime in. And finally, virtual meetings. We will be doing virtual meetings. We do have quite a few people on. I think we have over 20 folks on today, and that's wonderful. We really want to use this platform so that we can expand our reach with regard to communicating with each other on a monthly basis. So I'm glad that everyone was able to get on, and you know, keep trying if you're having problems, once again, with your connection to Zoom, and or if you're not on Facebook, you want to get on Facebook and you can't find the group, whatever it is, just let us know and we will get you connected. You can contact either Candace, Dominique, or myself on that number. All right. Our next committee presentation will be the Planning and Hospitality Committee, and that is Sister Andrea Bennett. I know Deborah Mays is a part of it, and so is Rhonda Coleman. I'm gonna unmute you ladies. Give me just 1 second. Andrea, unmute. Sister Andrea, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and give us a little update.
Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you, Sister Alexis, for those words of encouragement. Really meant a lot to me. I enjoyed it, and we need that from time to time. Okay. We're looking at the Derby City Playhouse for dinner and a play on Wednesday, the 22nd of April, which is Administrative Assistance for Professional Day. I may have the name wrong, but it's something to that effect. And we was looking to see whether we would try to get a number of the church administrative assistants and secretaries to join in that endeavor. We would need 20 or more for group rates of $39 each. Non-group rates is $44. But if we can get a group of 20 or more, we can go and attend at the rate of $39 per person. The play that is showing at that particular time is called Anything Goes, and it is a musical with dance and laughter as it's advertised, kind of a boy meets girl type movie, something lighthearted and fun, and we could, partake in that. So what we need to know, I guess, is the interest of those who may want to go, and we would need to try to somehow or another, Sister Alexis, how could we get that information out to, what is our means for communicating with the different churches to gauge their interest in this activity?
I believe what we can do, and I'm not really sure who I spoke with last on this, because we don't have all of the pastor's information with regard to contacting them directly. What we're going to do is at least see if the leadership or pastor would be willing to, on that day for that event, pay for those tickets. And we need to find out what our group rate will be. And I am looking for Lauren. Where's Lauren? Lauren, I see you there. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me see. Won't let me do it. Okay. Lauren, if you could work with Sister Andrea on this as well. Deborah Mays, I know you are part of this group as well. What we're trying to do is get a group rate, find out how much it'll cost. I believe it's $39 without a group rate. Is that correct?
It's $39 group rate. and $44 without a group rate.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
All right, so 39, if we can get the $39 rate, how many does a group constitute?
20 or more.
Okay, okay,
So we have to have 20 or more in order to be able to take advantage of the group rate.
okay. Are we able to call in, just like if my pastor wanted to call in and pay for mine, he would just have to call there and say he's getting one under the group? Is that what he would do?
Well, that's not what I'm really sure. I tried to
Okay.
call them today to find out how they would want us to do that. I'm pretty sure, and I will get in touch with them. Hopefully by the end of this week, I'll try again tomorrow to see if I can speak to someone to see. I would think they would probably want everyone to pay at one time.
Okay, okay. I know Sister Lauren did this with us before, and
Right.
we'll get with her and find out the best way we can do that. What we're trying to do, especially with everyone who is connected with the group, we will probably send an email to you all that you can give to or forward to your pastor or whoever the leader is that would pay for you to go. And that communication will just be a way of saying, as a way of saying thank you to your church admin for all that they've done over the year. Our group is we're going here. This is how much it costs. If you'd like to pay for them to go, this is what you need to do. So we'll communicate on that and work on streamlining a process so we can get that done. Okay.
Yes, I would like to see us, get going as soon as we can, so that we
Okay.
can take advantage of before it gets filled up. Those plays fill up pretty quickly.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So if we could do that, that would be great. Okay.
That's all I have right now.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. I see Sister Deborah. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I didn't know if you had anything else to add to that.
No, I do like the idea of emailing. What do you think about an actual mailing to the churches for the people that's on the committee to their
That would,
pastor?
in the group, that would be fine. However you all decide to do that, that would be great.
Okay.
Okay, I see Sister Jackie Hatcher has mentioned on Facebook, you have to purchase all the tickets at once. They will have your tickets on wheel for when you arrive. Okay. All right, so Sister Jackie, we'll connect you with these ladies as well. We just want to make sure this is an opportunity that does happen for our group. It should be a lot of fun. I know when we went before, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll get a good response to that. And what I will challenge you all to do on the text alert that was sent out with the agenda, if you could respond to that text and say, I'm interested, I'd appreciate it. You should have all received another text that came from there anyway, asking for some contact information. So if you'd like to send that as well, please do so.
Yeah, that would be great. Yes.
Okay. All right. We're going to move forward. Thank you for that report. Thank you so much. We're going to move on to the membership committee, and Sister Denise passed. Let me see if I can find you and unmute you. Give me just 1 second. Sister Denise. All right. Sister Denise, let me see. Let me use my finger. Denise. Okay, I'm going to unmute everyone, and if Denise is there, speak. Sister Denise?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. And everyone else, if you know how to mute yourself, do that. If not, I was trying to find you over here. So many people
Yeah,
on here.
because it's kind of scratchy right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Sister Denise.
We don't have a report yet because we had difficulty trying to get together for a meeting. So there is no report that I can give at this time until we can get together for a meeting.
Okay, okay. Not a problem. And hopefully we'll be able to connect with other ladies. If you're on, the ladies that are on that ministry are, oh, Sister Audrey.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just have to schedule something with Sister Denise so we can start moving with the membership piece, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I need her information.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give her your number right now. That way we'll have that out of the way.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can you, I'll connect you all offline. I'll connect you all.
Well,
Okay,
if she
that's
can
fine.
just, okay, that's fine then.
All right. All right.
I'm locking up my church, so.
Okay. Go ahead. We don't pay attention to that. There's too much going on. Okay. Everyone is muted again. All right, we're going to go into our missions committee report. I know I saw Susan on here. There she is. All right, Susan.
Yes. Can you
How
hear
are
me?
you? Yes,
I'm good.
ma'am.
How are you?
Good, good. Before you get started, if you all did not know, Susan does acting.
Oh, it's my daughter, actually.
Oh, okay, it's your daughter. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's my daughter. Yes. No.
All right.
She got that talent, not me.
Okay. All right, all right. Go ahead with your report.
Okay. I didn't have a chance to talk to Sister Judy before tonight, but we had a conversation before the previous meeting, and we kind of talked about some things we might want to do for the missions, and I had kind of prayed on it and meditated on it, and something that came to me, and I know not everybody can see me. I had put one together, but I know not everybody can see me. I didn't know at the time that the meeting was going to be virtual, so I thought if it was in person I could show it as an example, but I can maybe take a picture and text it out or something like that. But what kind of came to me through prayer and meditation was what's called a blessing bag. And I don't know, some of you may be familiar with it, but I put one together, and it's a freezer, like a gallon size freezer bag, and it has different things in it. The one I did particularly is for tailored towards men. It has thermal socks in it, some gloves, some peanut butter crackers, granola bars, toothbrush, toothpaste, some hand sanitizer, some wipes, and just different, and some chapstick. And so what I had kind of thought was, since if we wanted to divide it up and maybe each church donate items, and then maybe at one of our meetings we can put all the bags together, or at another separate time put all the bags together, and then this would be something that we could divide up among the group to take back to our churches. And then the churches members could take them individually to give out, or you could keep them in the church office if people come by or whatever to give to them. And then you could tailor it to your individual church to put information in there on your church, or contact information, or we could put CSA ministry information in there, just something so that if you're out and about in your car, I know I was counted today just on my way to and from going through my day, there were people, that I would come across that I would see on the corner or whatever, asking for whatever. And it would just be something that you could keep with you in your car and just hand it out the window or whatever, or that kind of thing. So that's kind of what I was thinking, or kind of what God laid on my heart to do, is this blessing bag, because I really think it's something that's needed. It could be tailored to the churches, and really and it can be tailored for women, it can be tailored for men. We do kids ones, just different. So it's not really, it could be tailored to different churches and different sects as well. So that was just kind of what I had put out there, just to kind of see what people thought. And I don't know how you want to divide up, if the ministry just wants to do it, or if we want to, ask our churches to donate a specific item, and each church be responsible for an item, and then we just kind of do assembly line and put them together, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where I am on where we are on that.
I think that's a wonderful idea. Sister Judy, At the Baptist Fellowship Center, do you all get a lot of people who come through needing something like that?
Yes, I mean, that's where they come to get it, because that's the kind of stuff that we do have some there.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay.
we have that there. And she and I did talk briefly, not like she said, not this time, but beforehand. And one of our questions was how often, we didn't know how often the ministry wanted to do a mission project.
Okay.
And I heard what she was saying, and while she was talking, I was thinking, so I'm just trying to say it right. I mean, after you would get those packages, Susan is referring to, just pass them out. See, when I think missions, I'm thinking some part of witnessing some kind of way, because if you just hand it to anybody you don't know, they could either not be in need, they may already know Christ, they may already be a Christian. So I just was thinking it need to be tailored down to directly who we would give that item to try to be a witness for Christ, but just to pass them out. Unless I didn't get it good, unless I didn't understand it real good.
Okay.
I'll say
Okay.
that, but that's what I was thinking while she was sharing that.
Okay,
And
sounds good. Okay, so what we can do is you ladies can do a little more talking about it. It sounds like a good missions project. Anytime that we can give to those who are in need, we know that we are doing ministry work, and you can let us know how we can support that. If anyone in the group has any ideas or suggestions for these ladies, you can contact them directly. I will be sending out tonight a contact list with everyone's cell phone number, so you all can contact each other directly and share information or whatever it is you need to do, okay? But
can you answer that? Can you answer that other question? How often does the ministry want to do a mission project? Twice a year, once a year? Mm-hmm.
It depends. I guess it depends on the type of missions project it is. If it's an ongoing missions project, like, okay, we're giving out the bags from our churches, I mean, that would just be that. Whereas if you want to say, okay, we put them all together one day and then we distribute them from the churches, that would be one day. So leaning more toward if we can do something that has a one day or a couple day focus, and then if it goes throughout the year, that's fine. And I'm just going to throw this out. One of the things that I know that they do at Dominique's church is this prom, they help girls who don't have dresses for prom. They collect prom dresses and they let them come.
Mm-hmm.
And say, for instance, okay, you decide you want to do that. That would be like a one-day type thing. When they have it, everybody all year, maybe you have flyers up, hey, give us your unused prom dresses, or if you have a prom dress or you want to go buy one to give to somebody, bring it in, and then whatever day she would tell us, we'd bring those prom dresses to her and they would give them out on whatever day that was. So you all kind of get together, work that out, and let us know how we can proceed. Once again, we don't want to have too many days where we're pulling folks from what they traditionally do, but we do want to have a missions project. So, and the Baptist Fellowship Center can be a missions project as well.
Yeah.
Let's put that out there.
We have things there too, to do.
Okay, so you all get together, and at your next meeting, I'll be happy to sit in along with maybe Sister Raydonna and Sister Kim, and see if we can hash something out so that at the next meeting we can really share where we're going to go. But I love the idea. I love this, the heart that's behind it, and we will support you all as to whatever you all decide, wherever the Lord leads you.
Okay.
So thank you for that.
All right.
Report. All right, we're going to keep on moving. We're almost done, ladies. All righty. Historiographer, I had Lauren down. I'm not sure if she can, I don't see a microphone on her. Let me see. Let me see. If she pops up, I will add her on so that she can give us some information on that. Last meeting, we said that we were able to locate some information with regard to the history of our group, and we are putting all that together. The bylaws committee, is Sister Claudia or Sister Brandon on? And I'm gonna unmute everyone. Sister Claudia or Sister Brandon? Okay, I'm gonna move on. The nominating committee, Sister Patricia Marshall, I think she is on Facebook. So we will get another report from her on another day. Finally, the financial report. Someone had sent me a text asking who they would write their check to for membership. Once again, membership for the year is $50, and our year runs from, is it August to August, when we have our annual conference time. So that's how we run, August to August. And it covers, half of it goes to the Central District as our support to the Central District as a ministry. Within the Central District, we are responsible for giving and supporting financially the district. So half of that will go towards that. The other half goes toward any type of ministry events, activities that we have. If we have speakers, whatever it is, it will go toward covering those costs. So that's why we have our dues, and we will have a financial report at our next meeting. Sister Lakita, if you all didn't know, was unable to keep the role as the financial secretary. So Sister Ruth Stewart is still in that position. She was the assistant and has since been bumped up to the the primary, but we are going to get Sister Ruth some help. So Sister Ruth, thank you so much for just continuing with that. And if you all would like to pay your membership, you can do that. We have a form on our Facebook page, and I'll go ahead and I'll send that out. I'm making a note to send that out for the membership. And you can mail it in to the Baptist Fellowship Center. That information is there. Once they receive it, once Sister Judy receives it there, she'll see who it goes to. She'll see that it's a part of our group, and she will set it aside. The main thing is the monies that we receive go to the Central District, and they handle all the deposits into accounts. We don't have a separate account. So that's why checks are made to them. And right now we're just doing it that way. If you have cash and you happen to give it to the financial secretary or whatever, we will turn that in as well. But as of right now, if you have a check and say we're meeting virtually, you can still mail it in to the Baptist Fellowship Center, okay? Thank you for that. Any questions on that? Let me unmute everybody. Any questions on that? Okay, we're almost done. Actually, we are close to done. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Go ahead, Sister Cleo.
Okay, I do have a prom dress. So Sister Dominique, I'll be getting in touch with you about that because we do that here at work, and I can give it to your church instead. And then also Sister Claudia Guerin did text me and said she was at an NAACP meeting and not able to be with the secretaries tonight.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay. Sister Dominique,
yes,
I have a prom dress too. Someone gave me at the church, so I will get that to you as well. Can you let us know when that date is, as a matter of fact?
yes, thank you for mentioning that. I'll send it on the Facebook group, but the event is March 6th.
Say that one more time.
it's going to be the prom dress giveaway event is scheduled for Friday, March 6th and Saturday, March 7th. So we are collecting dresses, shoes, handbags, jewelry, which those are some of the harder items to come by for the month of February. And Highland Dry Cleaners is our partner. They will clean all the dresses. So if you get them to me, we will have them clean. You do not have to worry about that. And I welcome anybody who would like to see how it all goes down. If you would like to get involved and volunteer, we actually have already started sorting and doing our inventory and, many trips to dry cleaner. But it is a lot that goes into it, but it's very fulfilling to help those young girls come out and help them get dresses. And if you'd like to be involved in any kind of way or just see how we've been able to do this, I'm happy to talk with you and welcome you to help as long as you want.
All right. Thank you so much. Once again, can you give them your number where they can contact you directly on this?
Yes. I'm at Greencastle Baptist Church, so you can always call the church office. The number is 243-4040. I'm extension 104. Or my mobile number is 724-5352. And I'm in the Facebook group. And also you can also just if you email the CSA ministry email, I receive those as well, so I can see that those messages.
All right. Okay. Thank you for that.
Excuse me, who was that speaking again? What was her name?
That is Dominique.
Dominique. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, any other questions before we go ahead and
continue for
pray
1.5 miles?
Any other questions? All right, well, we're ready to pray out. I see Sister Raydonna is on here. I'm hoping I can unmute her. Unmute yourself, Raydonna, if you can. Talked yesterday, so I'm not sure what's going on with her. Unmute all. Sister Raydonna, are you there? Okay. Well, we're not going to hold everybody up on this. We're going to keep on moving, and I am going to ask. All right, Sister Kim, are you there? Sister Kim? One more time, Sister Kim. Okay. Sister Ruth, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you go ahead and pray us out?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all again for being a part of this meeting. Thank you, Drake, for joining us. I hope you learned a lot in our meeting. And if you have any questions, please feel free to follow up. This meeting will be posted on our YouTube page as well as it'll be on our Facebook page as well.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto
You're able
Wilderness
to kind
Road.
of go back over it if you have any questions about what was discussed. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. God bless you. Go ahead, Sister Ruth, and pray us out.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening. Thank you for allowing us this means of able to get together and we don't have to
Turn left onto Wilderness Road.
Dear Lord, thank you for all those that are participating. Please be with us in our daily lives, in our ministry. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto East
God
Walnut
bless you
Street.
all. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye. Hello?
Hello?
Yes? Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
I came back to the phone. I was like, everybody's gone.
Not everybody.
Oh, I see Sister Raydonna is there. I don't know why her mic.
Turn right onto East
Can you hear
Walnut
me?
Street.
I can hear you now.
I don't know what was wrong with. I couldn't get it off.
That's all right. I knew we had talked yesterday. That's why I was kind of laughing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I think everything went well with the meeting.